Our customers are running more and more mission-critical operations, and we are seeing tremendous adoption with process automation. A key enhancement we are introducing in Release 34 is the ability to schedule a process. Users can schedule their process automations to run at a specific time or on a recurring basis without any manual intervention. Once scheduled, they can perform various actions like activate, deactivate, and edit the scheduled activity. They can also run their process automations on demand from the control room using the Run Now option. All automations, taskbots, API tasks, and processes can be scheduled or run on demand from a single intuitive interface, giving our users a unified, seamless experience across different types of automations. Let's explore these exciting new features through a demo of a loan approval process. Jake, the automation admin, has the option to schedule this process to run now or run at a specific time. This process was built in Process Composer and utilizes several different AI agents that are all fine-tuned with a specific set of skills that, when combined, can ingest the loan documents, generate a loan rate recommendation based upon the customer, and provide that to a loan underwriter for review. Each AI agent is built utilizing API tasks, SaaS-based automations that require no on-prem infrastructure to manage, and execute in seconds. Jake wants to schedule this process to run automatically. He simply selects the process that he wants to schedule. He specifies the schedule details. He can schedule it to run once or run repeatedly. He enters the date when he wants the schedule to start running the process. He can enter the date either manually or by using the pop-up calendar. The default value of the start date field is set to the current day of the local system. Jake wants to run this process automation repeatedly, so he selects the Repeat Every option to repeat the schedule as often as he sees fit, such as every 15 minutes. He sets the desired frequency for this process automation to run. For instance, he can run this process automation daily, weekly, or monthly if so desired. All the scheduling options available for taskbots are also available for process automations, such as time zone, frequency, and more, enabling him maximum flexibility to schedule his process automations. There is also an option to redeploy the schedule if it was missed due to the control room being down at the time the schedule was supposed to run. In the next tab, Jake can assign the team or role that owns the scheduled request. He can use the General tab to change the default settings for the following options: activity name or description. Finally, he clicks Create Schedule. The selected process is scheduled to be executed at the specified time and date. As a result of this new enhancement, processes can be scheduled in the same fashion as taskbots, thereby simplifying and streamlining automation deployments across all types of automations. Now that Jake has scheduled this process, it will run repeatedly according to the schedule. But a new superpower has been added to process automations, and that is the ability to track ROI for processes. The savings in ROI for process automations can now be tracked using the COE Manager. This can be viewed in real time and compared against a set of targets over a financial year. This allows Jake and Min to review the effectiveness of deploying automations within their organization. The COE lead Min logs into the COE Manager and navigates to the Finance Business Unit's deployed dashboard. Here she views the respective opportunity already deployed to track the realized savings post-production. And she can see the forecasted savings alongside the actual benefits realized to date. She has the option to add additional benefits and costs involved in the automation of this process, which will effectively capture all the finances involved for the deployment. Here, Min sees the forecasted savings alongside costs and additional benefits. This provides invaluable insight into the benefits of automating the entire complex process. She can instantly see the returns. Min then navigates to the Execution Tracking tab to understand how many production runs are failing, This shows the number of emails failing to be sent, thereby needing manual resends. Additionally, a second metric's failed numbers also indicate the number of documents not automatically processed and are being sent for manual assessment and approval. Min is concerned that nearly 20% of automations are being approved manually, and she notices the doc extraction failure for some of them. Min discusses this with Jake to enhance the process by giving the following suggestions. Increase the approval limit for the automation so the human can be brought into the approval flow for higher value loans. Add new steps into the process that bring the credit score and financial status of the loan seeker as inputs in the approval flow. Check with IT on why email sending is failing. Check the security certifications and/or email limits to avoid throttling. In conclusion, this new ability opens the door to further your unattended automation program, giving back time for you to focus on more complex processes and other innovative work. It also helps you to roll up savings reports of full-fledged process automations instead of individual task automations. And the leadership gets a holistic view into the process ROI.